We are now live on YouTube, so we're recording. If you're listening to this on YouTube, welcome in. This is our Town Hall number 18. And for everyone that's listening right now, town halls are a way for you to get a better understanding of what's currently happening in Emerald City, what we're currently doing, what we've done, and what we're going to be doing. So without further ado, let's get started. So we always focus first on education. So there's really two, sides to EC. There's the education side, whether that's Emerald Academy, and I think slowly, the guilds are something that we had back in the day, but I think we're sort of transitioning into a more, this is Emerald Academy, and this is the Emerald City like product side. There's going to be better names for this, but I think we're sort of transitioning into a more Emerald Academy and then product side approach. So on the Emerald Academy side. Um, we've had a lot of growth in the academy. We've had a lot of users doing cadence courses, DApp courses, and what we slowly realized is that there needed to be sort of like a go-to place for people to ask questions, and help each other out. I think one of the biggest things that I always advocate for in in any educational realm or any CS industry is people should be helping each other out. It's the best way to learn. And so what I did was we created, we created an Emerald Academy Discord. You can go to this link if you want, and that'll pull up, a separate EC Discord. So actually, if you go to, if I show you on my screen, this is the Emerald Academy Discord right here. And we have, an announcements here that's all educational related. And we also have, the most importantly, what's called a main forum. So inside of this main forum, there's a bunch of forum posts. And the idea here is to sort of gather questions in a public environment so that in the future, if you have questions about resources or something, you can go in here and you can search for content. So, for example, boom, there we got a question from Curiosity about resources. So it's a great way to store information and make sure that, when people answer questions, it's not getting lost. Now, the other really cool thing about the main forum, you can actually read about it in this please read post, but you can give out what's called energy. So if you give someone, if you go to their post and you react with this energy emoji, or if you react by adding a reaction like that, for example, that gives the user energy. And you can always find out a user's energy. Actually, we can do that inside Emerald City. If I go here and type in /identify Jacob, for example, I have, let's see, 33 energy. So I've earned 33 upvotes, I guess, from the Emerald Academy Discord. So it's a way for us to track, how involved you are in the academy, how much you're doing, and of course, because who we are, we're going to be trying to gamify this in some way. So when we redesign our academy site, we'll have some fun little animations for you to play around with if you have high energy. And that way you can share that with your friends and show everyone that you've been participating a lot. And in a way, it sort of acts as like an automatic resume builder. So when you're applying for jobs in the Flow ecosystem, or you want to show employers that you're involved in some areas of education, you can show your high energy count. We'll also display your achievements and stuff like that. So it's more of like in an effort to help you sort of display. Kaden says that's why I can't finish the bootcamp. I'm not getting any badges and shit. Well, yeah. Well, I mean, technically, you would have gotten the float, and that float that you would have gotten is going to translate to like a badge or like an achievement. I think I might actually get to that here, but anyways, I'll leave that for a separate time. Um, cool. So yeah. So if you want to go ahead, join the Emerald Academy Discord. I need floats from every chapter. True. True. Yeah. True. Um, so yeah, if you want to go ahead, join the Emerald Academy Discord. It's a great resource for getting questions. I think a few people in here would even say that it's a good resource. They've received some help. So yeah, it's a great area to get involved. So another update. So the DApp Bootcamp that we ran during October, that's officially over. So round of applause to everyone that did it. You're awesome. Great job. And if you would still like to take the course, you are more than welcome to do that here. This is, I guess, this is the DApp course. So it's open, it's free, it's available for everybody. And we now have recordings that we've done as well, all on my YouTube channel, so you can check those out as well. I'm not exactly sure when we're going to be running the next DApp Bootcamp. I think, I mean, we obviously have November coming up, and I'm not sure what bootcamp we're going to be running during that period of time. But I'm thinking maybe we'll do another version of the DApp Bootcamp if people are interested, or maybe we'll go back to doing the Introduction to Cadence course while we develop the more intermediate Cadence course. So yeah. All right. Emerald Academy redesign. So we're very excited to introduce a whole new Emerald Academy redesign. For some reason, the image here is not loading, or I forgot to put it. We've been releasing some sneak peeks of the site. I don't know why. Why is this? Okay, well this glitched. I had more here. I don't know why. Huh, that's weird. Some of it disappeared. What? Why did it do that? My dog. Yeah, my dog ate it. My dog ate it. Um, No, no, no. I swear. No, you guys think I'm giving an excuse. I swear. Why would I just leave this like this? Come on, guys. Have some faith in me, won't you? I guess. You know what? Why don't I just pull up the designs for a sec? So so this is not okay. So just okay. I just want to make this clear. This is not the final designs. In fact, we actually had a lot of updates yesterday. We actually had a meeting about it. So this is not the final designs, but I'm just showing this to you guys just so you can see that there's work being done. So, for example, this is what an example course would look like on our page. So right now, if you go to the academy, I mean, it looks like this, and there's no like real places to go. It's just like kind of a storage for boot camps. But anyways, we're transitioning to more of like a this thing where those, the cadence course will be online. It'll show free, this long to complete, intermediate, all this stuff, an FAQ section, and then, sections for each of the chapters. So again, these are not finalized designs. However, this is proof that we're working on it. Um, Also, back to what K Dunn was saying. So the badges, the quote unquote badges and shit, that's what you get right here. So this is we're gonna have like an achievements page, and again, not finalized designs, but this is proof it's happening. Where you're gonna display, little achievements for you. And so, for example, if you complete the Cadence course, you'll have a badge here, and we'll also keep track of how much you've completed in our academy. And where is it? Down here, this is what I was talking about with the energy. So if you have a certain energy level, it's going to evolve your emerald inside the website. So if you have like, for example, 5 energy, you have a really crappy emerald. But if you have like 100 energy, you'll have like an exploding emerald that looks super cool. So we're trying to gamify that a little bit on this achievements page. So Kdun, yeah. So Kdun, it's clear that Kdun, you don't appreciate the you learning, but you need the achievements. So we will definitely release this for you. Maybe we'll even have a special Kdun Emerald. Help my self-esteem. Yeah, yeah. True. I feel that. I feel that. Um, and this is, also, yeah. So one thing again, I could walk through this whole thing, but I don't want to do that because it's not finalized yet. But one thing I want to mention. So if any of you here have heard of Solidity by example, when I learned Solidity, this was the resource I used. It's a very simple, like very simple. It's not even styled walkthrough of like very simple things you can do in Solidity. For example, this is how you do a mapping in Solidity. Whatever. Anyways, we're bringing this to Emerald Academy. So, but we're calling it Cadence by example, and we'll have little quests for you to do and to learn Cadence in a very simple manner. So that is also being brought to the Academy. Exactly. Cadence by example. True. So yeah, there's some Academy updates, but again, as the weeks go on and we start doing these town halls more in like a more structured manner, I'll show you these updates and the more finalized designs. So we'll leave this as my dog ate it. Quote Morgan W. Okay. Quote Morgan W. aka complete and utter noob. Okay, moving on. So if we go to number 4 here. Oh, so Foske, so the next boot camp, I'm not exactly sure yet. I'm thinking, we usually want to do that every month. Although because it's already October 28th, we're sort of too close to November. And also, we've had a lot of people already complete our Cadence and DApp Bootcamp, so I'm not too sure. Um, I'm thinking that I'm going to spend the month of November developing the intermediate course, and then during December, we're going to do the advanced cadence course. So I think definitely the next boot camp will be at least in December, but not sure if we're going to do anything during the month of November unless people come up with some cool ideas. We can just get people to enroll with a date to be announced. Exactly, BZ. So I think during December we'll have like an advanced course that maybe we'll announce, um, or something like that. Yeah, not exactly sure. And also, yeah, I think I want to get the new site designs done so that we can have like a landing page for that. Cool. So, developer office hours. So, we just recently started developer office hours. We host developer office hours every week at 11 a.m. EST in the Emerald Academy Discord. If you have any developer related questions, any questions about Cadence, any DApp questions, or maybe you're building your own DApp and you just want to run your idea through somebody, you can definitely feel free to come by and ask any questions. There's no judgment. We're here to help. And I think honestly, yeah, I think it's another pretty good resource to just you know, to get some help. So I'll show you actually in the Emerald Academy Discord. We have this event here, so I'll paste this in the chat for the next one if anyone's curious. If anyone wants to come to the next developer office hours, there's the event for it. So feel free to take interest in that if you want to ask some questions. All right. So that's, I believe, yeah. So that's everything going on the Emerald Academy side, and now we'll talk about the products. The products. I mean, yeah. Would this even be a town hall if it wasn't editing everything midway? Who cares, right? As long as the information is getting across. Am I being judged? What's everyone being for Halloween, by the way? All right, so products. So the big product in the room, I guess, is Touchstone. So this is the first town hall we've had since we launched Touchstone. So I'm mentioning it here. But this is this is awesome. It's a no-code NFT launchpad on the Flow blockchain. You can create and deploy your own NFT collections, spin up your own primary sales page, and sell your NFTs with any flow-based token. So a lot of people don't know that about Touchstone, but you can actually sell your NFTs in any token you want. On that, at least it's a flow if it's a flow-based token. So yeah, that's a thing. And I guess I know probably most of you or even all of you have seen this, but here is the landing page for it. You can choose between dark and light mode, whatever you prefer. And it's pretty easy to spin up a collection. In fact, I think Surrey Cat here. So Surrey Cat, this is Surrey Cat's collection, Halloween by AI. And look at this, well, IPFS. But here we go. So look at Surrey Cat's awesome images here. Pretty cool. And you can see it's actually in FUSD. So he's Surrey Cat's not even selling this in Flow token. It's in FUSD here. Um, And one other really cool update, by the way, about Touchstone is so before, actually, let me show you. So if we go to touchstone.city and we go to the Emeralds collection, you can see that each one is being sold separately. So like for example, Emerald number one, and then if we scroll down, Emerald number one again. So it's like a long list of emeralds, and of course, you can sort them by like doing this, for example. But what's cool is that in the new style, um, we actually made it so that it groups them based on their NFT type. So, for example, if we click on this one, you can select a bunch of different serials to buy, and then buy it with FUSD. Yeah. Sir Surrey Cat snuck this one in. Honestly, BC, I love light mode. I think light mode looks a lot better, but yeah, Surrey Cat snuck in a Jason Tucker. Thanks, Surrey Cat. Sometimes you people are just so funny. Jason Tucker is a god of Halloween. He knows everything about everyone. Are you sick in the head? Oh my god. Too funny. What else is in here? He said there's another Easter egg. Uh-oh. In the Horseman? Uh-oh. All right, let's see. Horseman. Oh, this one? Remove, you know why. What what is it? What's the catch? Oh, the BZ Horseman. Kadon got it first. That's too funny. Wow, that's great. That's so funny. All right, great job. So that's Touchstone for you. Just wanted to show that new update where you can group things based on serial. So in a way, right, it's pretty cool, right? I mean, I know that I'm biased here, but it's pretty cool. Like you can literally launch your own NBA Top Shot sort of collection without coding. So there you go, lads. There's a nice product. Woo! Yeah. All right. So next on the list is Shield, which I guess I put under products, but maybe it makes more sense under services. Not really sure. But anyways, here it is. So, and look at that. I mean, what a quote. What a quote by Siri Cat. It was really easy to launch on Touchstone. Can we put that on a billboard somewhere? Look at that. What a quote by Siri Cat. Um, yeah, we get a testimonial page going. Um, so anyways, with Shield, yeah, we've officially audited 2 contracts and given Shield certificates. So, to see a full list of audited projects along with their official audits and certificates, you can see here. So if we go to this page, you can actually see the 2 projects that we've audited, Flow Conditional NFTs and MFL. Let's click on MFL, for example, and see the certificate we gave them. So this was our official certificate of audit for the MFL project. It looks pretty clean, pretty dapper, if you ask me. I love that. Look at that little logo. Look at that. Wow. Nice. All right, Shield. Popping off. And if we go to the audit, you actually have access to the full audit report that we gave them. So again, I think it looks pretty slick. And yeah, so we have tons of audit stuff that we gave them. So you can view it here. As Kadon says, class. Yep, class. You have a nice autograph? Thanks. Look at that. Boom. Actually, don't copy that. No plagiarizing. Thanks, Willie Blue. I swear we spoke about this idea down let's go. Yes. I mean, isn't that cool though? Pretty cool. Pretty cool. So yes, Lanford, you are correct. Right now, the way that yeah, exactly. So yeah, the way that this will be sort of handled is if we go to here in the audit report, we actually do it by commit hash right here. So what I think we'll probably do is we'll probably organize these folders based on commit hash so that people know that it's only yeah, because you're totally right that the contracts are upgradable. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, it's super cool, Kid, and it's awesome. I mean, like you said, it's awesome for me that like we were talking about this, and it initially began as like a fun little thing we were doing, and now it's like a full-fledged audit service. So yeah, super cool. And again, you can see the whole report here, and I don't know, maybe it's because I'm weird, but I love looking at audit reports because I learn a lot. Um, so yeah, up to you. I see we have a question from Numini, but are the NFTs truly owned by Wallet without possibility of redemption? So I think what you're asking, Numini, is are the NFTs on Touchstone actually owned by you? Yeah. So if you deploy your own NFT collection on Touchstone, you have complete ownership of it. Like Emerald City has 0% ownership of that. Like it's deployed to your account, you have the private keys, everything. So we don't manage any of that, which is very different, by the way, from something like Gaia. If you launch on Gaia, like they manage that for you, right? So it's a very different level of decentralization. Like it's completely hands off. Yeah, and they take 30%. So, you know, it's up to you to choose what you want to launch on. Wink, wink. Please use Touchstone, please. What? Maybe there should be two types of shields: one for contracts that are upgradable, and another for those that are verified immutable. Um, I don't think that's possible. Easy. I don't think that's possible. That would be awesome, but I think every contract is upgradable in some sense, and anyone can just add a function that like rips your whole wallet open. So that's a pinky promise. Yeah, true. If we can do a pinky promise. Yeah, Numity, it is true. I promise. Um, so if we go to the next one. Okay, float challenges. Is BT Spoonie? No. Um, so float challenges. So we keep yeah, this has been in the works for a long time now. Part of the reason. Okay, I'll explain what this is first. So it's so you know what NBA Top Shot, like there's challenges, like you collect a certain amount of moments, and if you do that, like Dapper will give you like a reward for doing that. Well, this is the same thing with float challenges, where if you have a certain amount of floats, you'll get rewards for it. And the cool thing is that anyone can actually set up the float challenges. Their first one's for free, and then you have to have Emerald Pass after that. But anyone can participate in the challenges, for free. Um, so it's a way to earn based on your float holdings, and it's the functionality is done. We're trying to figure out the styling of it, but this is gonna be pretty cool, I think, to incentivize float holding and to have people earn rewards for participating in certain communities. Well, Dimity, it was a sort of an exaggeration, but um, the way that it works is, you could upgrade your contract and add a function where if you trick someone into calling that function, then maybe it like withdraws flow token from your account. So you always got to be careful with what transactions you're approving. So just owning them is enough. Yeah. So if you so for example, if there's one that says, okay, you have to have like 3 Emerald City Town Hall floats, you'll get like 5 float token for it. It's just you just own them. Like it's not gonna burn them or anything like that. So yeah, and hopefully hopefully I'll have like a full on demo link I can show you all during the next town hall. So 2 weeks away. Cool. Next one. So this is actually so Lanford in here. Can we get a round of applause for Lanford in chat? Thank you, Lanford, for all these awesome updates. So we're completely reimagining the Emerald Bot experience. Um, right now, the way that it works with Emerald Bot is you have to basically let us know that you want a certain verifier, and we will add that in for you. But it's sort of like a manual process. Well, we're trying to redo this process. So let me show you a little bit about what this is. So let's say you connect your wallet here, right? And it comes up with this page. Now this page is going to be there's going to be more to it in the future. But let's just take this for example. So let's say I want the verifier name to be I don't know I don't know what should the verifier name be, like Halloween 2022 verifier, and the description is something random. Now, let's say we go down here and we want to add some role verifiers. So let's say, okay, the Discord role ID we want this to give is, this random number. And we want, let's choose the and verifier logic. So this means you have to let's say we click on owns a float. Okay, what's the event ID of this float? 16. And right, because we're under and you have to own 3 flovatars. And let's say there's also something else, right? You would click save, and now this role verifier is saying, okay, to get this role, you need to have 16 floats and 3 flovatars. Now you can add more, of course. Let's just say he owns a flovatar. This is a different role ID. Or you own, a float with event ID 12. So you can add as many as you want, and then when you go to create the Lego verifier, that's just what we're calling it. This is like we'll change the name probably, but when you create this verifier, it'll give you a command um, to basically paste into Discord. So it'll give you a command, you'll type that into Discord, and it'll create the verifier right there for you. So this way, there's no manual process needed on our end. It'll just do this. You're able to set this up by yourself. And the cool thing is that how we also ask you for contract address and the public path and all that. Well, the goal is that in the future, this will be filled with all the NFT projects. So you don't have to know anything about their contract address. You'll just have to click on owns what's it called? Owns a flunk, right? Or owns a a blocks with with series 2 or something like that. So that's the goal with this platform, is to help you better create these verifiers without needing our help. And the other thing is that we're trying to unlock the possibility of automatic role removal, and so we're trying to, through this platform, on the technical side, make it so that you can also run like a /remove command that looks at the verifier and automatically removes roles from people that no longer meet the requirements. So we'll give more updates on this in the future, but this is sort of the basic thing. Thanks, K Dunn. Yeah. With your permission, if it's okay, we'll continue perfecting the site, and we'll leave the slide decks to someone else. Screw the slide decks. Whatever, yeah. All right, so that's the Emerald bot updates. Again, thank you so much to Lanford for all those amazing updates. Um, Project Toucan. So so lots to say here. So um, Project Toucans, if you haven't heard of it before, it's a fast, convenient token generator for fungible tokens. So sort of like how Touchstone generates an NFT collection, Toucans generates a fungible token, so you can actually create your own flow token. Again, no smart contract programming. It allows the creator to set up a custom token name, symbol, and supply. You can actually fundraise on the platform. So if you want to raise a financial token, you can fundraise directly on Toucans. Or if you want it to be a non-financial token, like some gaming rewards or some XP in a video game, you can also create a community token. And then, of course, you won't do any fundraising, but you'll have created a token. Um, Anyways, we have a demo. We have a demo. Um, Now, again, please note that the styling is not, this is not the styling we're going to be using. This is simply a demo, so this is pure functionality based. This is going to end up looking very different. Like very different. Kadon says, thank God. Yeah, it's going to look very different. And I'll actually get to this in a few slides. But just know that it's not going to look literally anything like this. So let's go ahead and launch a token or generate DAO. What should we call this DAO? Let's say Emerald DAO. Right? Look at this. All right. The token name. Let's just do Emerald. It should be already taken, but okay, already taken. And the description is going to be a DAO that has a lot of cool people in it, and sometimes some noobs. Website. We'll type in ec.org, and we'll click next. And so now we can go to either financial or community tokens. So let's go to, financial means that we can raise on behalf of it. Community tokens more like a fun, just token to create. Do financial. And this is like for the raising amount. So how much do we want to raise? Well, we want to have, let's say, initial supply of 1 million tokens or something. Issuance rate, I don't know, we'll just type in something random, and the reserve rate, these are all just random financial terms that I honestly don't even really understand myself, but we'll come back to this in the future. Click next, and then it'll give you some details about what you selected, and you'll be able to deploy your new token. So this is the Toucans experience, and we'll X that out. And if we go to discover and click on one of these, you'll also have some. This is like what the page will look like. So if we created Emerald City DAO, it'll give you some some statistics, who bought into the token, who were the main founders, right? So who currently holds it, all this cool stuff. You'll be able to fund it, right? So anyways, there's a lot going on here too, for show. And this is like the admin dashboard, so you can do some financial stuff here too. Again, this is gonna look very different, but you can distribute it. So let's say I wanted to give to BZ 1,000,000 tokens. You could also do that here too. So yeah, this is sort of the Toucans demo for now, but lots more to come in the future. Surreycat said, or Numini says, EC is lit. Love that. That's a new testimonial right there. Boom. You can buy a BZ? Maybe. If he lets you, yeah. Can't wait. Yeah, BZ, maybe you represent yourself as a new token. But he's not cheap though, uh-oh. Alright, that's Toucans for you. Next one, Firefly. So Firefly is our latest project. So yeah, introducing Firefly, a Web3 payments platform on Flow. So I have this diagram here. Chew! I had to sneeze. Okay, sorry. I'm back. So this is our latest project. So this is like, if you know Stripe, Stripe is like a payments protocol, I guess. I don't what how do you describe Stripe? Let's look it up. Stripe. A payments platform. So this is Stripe. It's kind of like when it allows dApps, or it allows applications to integrate payments into their platform. So on Shopify or on Coinbase or whatever platform wants to integrate it. Oh, here they tell you. Shopify, Amazon, Slack, right? They all integrate this to do payments. Well, we're building this, but for Flow. So any application that wants to, have payments in their platform, they'll be able to have payments in any flow-based token with Firefly. So this is some drops of what the experience is going to look like. Again, I've said this 100 times. It's not going to look like this for reasons that I'll get to in a second. But yeah, so this is we're thinking through this. It's gonna be pretty cool. I wonder, is there a way for me to like actually open this up? How do I like make this bigger? Maybe just show you a couple slides here. Well, maybe okay, you can't really see it, but you can see some things. So if you can even see this a little bit, just a tiny bit, you can see like it shows your assets. It shows what pay links, that's what we're calling them, pay links you've created. There's also pay streams, which are like subscription-based payments. And you can manage them too. But anyways, yeah. So that's announcing that. Yeah, exactly, Kaden. I mean, our goal here is to make like we're sort of rebranding Emerald City a little bit, but we're trying to brand Emerald City as this place that you can launch and grow / manage your communities on Flow. So we're trying to provide all the tooling that's necessary to really creating a functioning community on the Flow blockchain. Yeah, like a one-stop service for everything you'll need. So whether it's community participation awards, an NFT collection, a token, a payments protocol. We're trying to build this infrastructure for Flow, and this is just the next step. How do I get on the EC Dev team? So exactly like Suricat was saying, it's a minimum payment of like $1 million. But if you send that to me, you're more than welcome to join. So yeah, this is the initial designs for Firefly. Um, Now I'll skip ahead one slide. So the reason I keep saying that none of this is going to look like it is because um, no, we don't, Kdun. We actually no, we don't get any support from them. We're trying to get a developer bounty for Firefly, but no, we don't get any marketing budget. You'd be surprised. Yeah, I wish. But anyways, the reason I keep saying that the styles I'm showing you is not going to be the final one is because we made an official decision that we're going to be transitioning styles across all of our products to one consistent theme. So the reason for this is because let's say you open up Float, right? Here's the Float theme. Looks like this. Now open up Touchstone. It looks like this, right? Now open up Emerald Pass. It looks like this. Now open up Toucans. It looks like this. So the themes across all of our products are very, very different. And initially, we thought this was cool because we thought it would be nice to have each platform have its own personality and its own sort of uniqueness to it. But we realized that yeah, of course, Morgan is highly concerned. But um, we've realized that, especially as we've tried to seek attention from outside protocols to help, raise some funds for our DAO. Um, it's become clear that there's no consistent theme. And if you look at things like alchemy, alchemy. Let's go to alchemy. Not Alchemy University. What? If you go to Alchemy, for example, this is their main website. And if you go to their products, let's go to Supernode, it looks the same. Or if you go to Transact, it looks the same. So we're trying to sort of mimic this sort of style where, there's a consistent theme across our products. So when we initially drew designs for Firefly, this is what we wanted it to look like. But in lieu of this new effort to make a consistent theme, we're going to be changing this to look like a more consistent Emerald City theme. Now, we haven't really decided on what that theme is going to be, but we're going to pick and pull from a lot of the platforms we have developed and, basically try and make one consistent theme across all our platforms. So that's why I keep saying these things are not going to be the same. Yeah. So that's that. Um, now, now we're getting into some interesting territory here. So, um, yeah. So, so I recently wanted to post a blog about I recently wanted to post a blog about like something I was doing, and I went to use Mirror, and it really upset me. It really upset me because I went to this platform and I was like, wow, I get to finally post a blog. And I clicked Connect Wallet. I saw MetaMask. I immediately deleted everything on my computer and threw my computer out the window. Every time I see MetaMask, I just want to scream because I think it's the worst experience ever. So it annoyed me so much that I ended up actually trying to design a new Mirror XYZ. And I actually started coding it a little bit, but you have to make sure that you don't make fun of me for this, okay? So, in my rage, in my state of rage, I went and designed a new platform, okay? So, this is what I came up with. uh, thoughts? Thoughts, everybody? Thanks, guys. Thanks. I know, I know, I know. It blew you all away. Thanks, guys. I know, I know. So this is what I came up with. I know that it's really, really pretty. So this is going to be our also our next project. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I honestly, Lanford, I love the positivity in that. True. That's what I am. I'm a minimalist. It's nothing about my skill. I'm talented. It's just that I'm a minimalist, right? Agreed. Um, but on a more serious note, I do actually want to bring mirror.xyz to Flow. I have already built the smart contracts for it, and also I did the thing where if you type in like to the web page, it like automatically renders all the markdown into like an actual blog post. So the technology is there. The only reason that we're delaying this a bit is again because of this. Because we're trying to transition all of our products to the same style. I didn't want to develop the platform in a different style and then have to redo it to fit the Emerald City theme. So we're waiting to develop a more Emerald City theme so that we can go ahead and implement this. Um, so the name, no. So I called this Don't Know because I actually have literally no idea what I want to call it, but very happy to hear any feedback or any suggestions. So any suggestions? Mirror. That's yeah. That's an awesome thought. Brain vomit. Oh, so mirror backwards. Okay, we have some very smart minds in here. Put me on the team. All right. Looks like we figured it out. Thanks, Dimity. New platform name. Reflection. Ooh, reflection. I wonder if they would come after us if we did that. If it was like too similar. Floasts. Oh, I see. I see. Good ideas, everybody. Last one, Halloween party. Again, like Morgan said earlier, my dog ate it. I don't know where it went, but Halloween party. So this isn't really Emerald City related. Well, kind of is actually. But just for those of you that don't know, Jimbo is hosting a Halloween party. It's called Halloween 2022. It's gonna be a fun party. Again, this isn't really like I'm sort of just advertising this for Jimbo. It's gonna be a nice place just to chill on Halloween if you're not. Or actually, no, it's tomorrow. Wait, it's today. Wait, it's I don't know. I'm not really sure. I'm just a member of this. Should be fun. And of course, because our technology is just so useful and just so overall so amazing and helpful for communities on Flow, of course, we're supporting it with the Emerald bot. So if you go ahead and click verify, you'll get all the roles you need in this Discord, and it's gonna be a good time. So check it out. Pretty cool event, and Jimbo's put a lot of work into it, as he always does. So yeah, so I think it's tonight. Honestly, I don't know. I honestly, I am so bad at scheduling. It's absurd. But I think I'm doing an AMA tonight at 7 p.m. EST. So if you want to basically hear about everything I just talked about during this town hall, feel free to come to that AMA. But honestly, I don't know. My schedule's so bad. Totally fine. Listen, I get it. I totally get it. Sometimes it's a lot. All right, I think that's it. Have a great day slash night. I guess the only slide I didn't put in here is the of course of Shiver reminds me of the float. The only I think the only thing I didn't put in there was the Minecraft event, but I don't think we're gonna do that, right, Suri? I think we ran out of time, so we'll have to do it for Thanksgiving instead. We're gonna do it? Oh god, oh god. All right, so I guess other slide. Thanksgiving Minecraft event. No, I won't be at NFT London. No, it would be nice if I did go, but no, I won't be there. Ooh, I know, I know, I know, I know. All right, what did we talk about today? Number 18. We talked about um Academy updates, launch of Touchstone, um, uh, talked about launch of Touchstone, Toucans demo, Tadon's low self-esteem, and many more product updates. You can see the slides here, and I'll share this with all of you. Boom. All right. Let's go ahead and add our special logo. Best logo of all time. And Soulbound. Soulbound. Password will be Halloween. That's what Shiver just said. Halloween. Halloween is the code. But again, just to showcase Emerald City technology here, if I run in Discord and put in the town hall channel, I actually get a CSV of all your addresses. So I'm just going to distribute it to you directly. That's what I call technology, baby. Oh my god, wait. Wait. Wait, we broke the site. I broke it. Yes. Uh-oh. All right, well, I guess this is a special float. If you claim it, it breaks your whole feed. Cool. Oh my god. Um, here we go. There's all your addresses. I'm warning it to you. Yeah. 100 float token to me if I can solve it. All right. I think I just distributed some floats. Did I? Oh yeah. Bada bing, bada boom. Got number 0. Uh-oh. All right. Let's use some Emerald City technology here. / resolve. Oh, it was rat BZ again. Such a rat BZ. So yeah, lucky for sure. Yeah, we rugged it. Sorry, rug project. I love the fact you can claim a float without claiming. Yeah. Yep. It was all random. Totally. It's not like I just forgot to turn claiming off. Yep. For sure. All right, everyone. Thanks so much for tuning in today. I hope you had a good time, and I hope you learned more about Emerald City. Um, Jokes are always fun. The conversation's always fun. But the main point here is that we're doing a lot. We have a lot of talented developers always doing things, and we're always very appreciative for your support. So thanks a lot. Have an awesome weekend. Maybe I'll see you in the Halloween event tonight for my AMA. And if I don't talk to you before Halloween, I think Yeah, or if you don't celebrate Halloween, then whatever. But if you do, go trick or treat, get some candy, and send me some candy with no nuts in it. I'm allergic. All right, bye everyone. Have a great weekend. Peace out. Love you all. Bye.